Welcome to another exciting episode of the $1 Million Peddlers. I'm Papergoy.
And I'm Mr. Magazine.
And it's BOLO Day. We tell you today some great items that sold over the past week. We tell you why they sold. Maybe you can get some ideas out there for what to look for when you're outsourcing, and how to price, some great keywords, and more. And now that I built it all up, Mr. Magazine, take it away.
All right. What we have here is a failure to communicate. And also a vintage unbranded parlor acoustic guitar with case, slotted headstock, and it sold for $264. Here's the funny story. We listed this about a year and a half, maybe even 2 years ago, and it sold for $100, but the weight was wrong, or it cost a lot more to ship than we were getting, so we had to cancel it. It's been sitting in a corner for a year or two, just relisted again, and it finally sold with proper shipping, so we finally get 2.5 times our money by waiting a year or two, and I'm a happy camper. And it's in rough shape too. It's got a crack all along there. I guess my employee was saying when he researched it, excellent condition ones go for like $1,000 to $2,000.
Now,
well, you know me, I didn't pay much for this.
Right, but what does parlor mean?
So,
given that it's unbranded,
this employee and my computer guy, the IT guy, they're like music guys.
Yeah.
I guess they did some research on it or something. So I don't know if parlor is a type of guitar. It's not the brand name.
No, right. So it's unbranded, yeah.
So it must be a style or some sort, I guess. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Looks like a guitar to me.
Didn't someone in your family know parlor tricks? Next up.
Probably.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Playmates vintage figure lot of 10 plus case. This one for $120.
Want to play 3-card Monty?
You know Monty Hall? Let's make a deal. Anyways, you can find these all over the place. These are, there's some accessories there. The case is worth about $25, so the figures are worth about $100 roughly.
Wow.
But yeah, not too bad. You got April O'Neil and some of the turtles. Not a bad lot, but like I said, you can pick these up out there, $2, $3, $4, maybe $5 even. You're still gonna make some money.
Wow.
Next up.
Somebody just robbed you. That's why they're coming. The cops are coming.
Lucky Strike Cigarettes vintage carton box collection lot of 8. I found this in some random box. I'm doing a lot of digging lately, finding some cool, weird stuff to sell. One for $30, so about $5 a sheet. It's probably, what do you say, 1970s maybe, I'm thinking? Yeah. Definitely.
Might be earlier. There's no UPC. Okay. If they sold it by the carton, there's no UPC on it, right?
UPC there, right?
Oh, it is? Oh, okay.
Yeah, but still.
All right, so it would be 70s.
I can't complain about that. Next up. B. Arthur Actress autograph 5x3 index card instead of 3x5, but who cares? And we found a bunch of these in some box too, and the autographs look legit. We put our COA on it, and this one went for $70.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. You never know, yeah.
Exactly.
Good looking woman.
All right, possible MVP candidate. Saquan Barkley, Giants 2018 Panini Prism Rookie Red, White, Blue Prism, card 202. This was sitting around for 3 years, but now that he's having a great season, $60.
Sitting around as in it didn't sell?
It was, it was listed 3 years ago, yeah. So
yeah.
I can't complain about that. Next up, WWE Big Show Series 1 figure Mattel. Now this is a limited edition,
wow.
1 out of 1,000 made. So if you find the limited edition ones, they have a big sticker here. I would scarf them up no matter who it is because they're going to go for a premium at some point in time. This one went for $100.
Now, who is Big Show? Is he a big wrestler? Or?
He is. He's big, and he's a big wrestler. And a big name wrestler.
Okay, yeah.
He would destroy you.
I would hope so.
1977 Darth Vader Star Wars Burger King Coca-Cola collectibles glass. Couldn't list this on Amazon. We used to be able to, but there's a trademark or copyright thing going on, so we had to list it. It's probably $50 on Amazon back in the day. Unfortunately, eBay market is not as solid. This went for $13.
Is that complete? I mean,
yeah.
Didn't it used?
Yeah, that's the back of it. Yeah, there's no damage to it.
No, it didn't say Star Wars at the top on it or anything? No?
This is the first series one, 1977.
Right.
So these are the better ones, but soft market. It goes to show you how...
right, that's Darth Vader, too.
Sad eBay is, yeah, because that's the best one in the
group. The best one, I would say, yeah.
All right, last one for me. Still finding weird stuff. Fred Steiner, composer, conductor, autographed letter with COA, $50. I don't know who he is, but... I got $50 for it, and I'm sure I didn't pay much.
No, right, yeah. Nice. And
you are up.
Thank you. The House of Frankenstein, Wax Museum, Educational Guide, Charles Manson, Dracula.
Who's that one guy that played Frankenstein? Real famous, Boris.
Was it Lon Chaney?
No, but wasn't it Boris?
Oh, Blackula. That was who did play Blackula?
I know what you're talking about. Yes.
Oh, Karloff.
There you go.
Karloff. That's not acting. That's all grunting. This is really an interesting item over here, though. With it, you take a look there. It's got the Tate Manson murder in here.
Whoa.
Jack the Ripper, Phantom of the Opera, a lot of other neat things as well in there. Well, not neat, but you know what I mean. Strange Planet, The Undead, Frankenstein, etc. So I don't believe that was a museum that was up in Niagara Falls. I do not believe it's around anymore.
That's very cool, yeah.
But if you do see anything out of there, it sold for $36, which is pretty cool.
I wonder if they had an LL Cool J Wax Museum wax statue, because he had that song Jack the Ripper.
They may have. Karloff. Sears Wish Book catalog, 1988. Toys, G.I. Joe, Barbie, Transformers, Ghostbusters. Believe it or not, that's all this year goes for.
There's no Star Wars in there.
There is not.
Wow.
Nope.
Okay.
That's
crazy. That was in between. In between
83
and 93. Yeah. Wow.
It's the old
that is surprising. It wouldn't go for more than that.
Yep. But there are a fair number of them
out
there.
How thick is it?
It's thank you. That thick there.
That's what she said.
It's not particularly thick either on that over there. So it's not like those old 70s ones.
Right.
But there are a fair number of these out there. Maybe by that point everybody realized they were good and held on to them.
Yeah. I bet the people buying them wishes they were thicker.
I've heard that. The long and short of it, Russell Patterson, 1934 Mixology Cocktail Recipe Booklet. Actually, the second one of these I've sold. Awesome cover. Awesome Art Deco cover on this over here. I think I took a $35 offer on it, something like that. Other people will sell these for $15. Do not make that mistake.
Yeah.
Price it up higher than that. I priced it at $60 and got $35. The other one, I think I got about the same out of it, which was in worse shape. I've had two of them in the last year, so they are definitely out there. Just don't follow everybody else's prices on them.
Good stuff.
Happy Jenny, Circus Fat Lady, sideshow card signed. This is funny because, well, she's happy, but I listed this, or I got it, and about a week later I got a second one of it. I've never seen it before in my life, and I get two of them in the same week. That's kind of crazy. Now I got to figure out what pile I put the other one in, and I'll relist it. And I did some research. There's not much out there about her, but I was able to figure out she was indeed a circus fat lady. So, and here's the other crazy thing about it. That was always the terminology for it. When I was listing it, I'm like, can you say fat lady? I mean, do you still say that anymore? I don't know. Yeah. I said, well, that's what they called it back in the day.
She's admitting it. I mean, and she signed it best Happy Jenny. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, Happy Jenny. So
she doesn't look that happy, to be honest with you.
No.
I mean, it's probably in between meals.
Wow. Bulldogs, 2008. Adam Sandler, Beth Stern, Gloria Estefan, and Kelly Osbourne, and A.J. McLean. $28.24 on that. Kind of a cool-looking magazine. I actually put this up over on Whatnot and got heckled. So I decided I would put it up over on eBay, and I would list all the stars that are in there. And eBay people didn't heckle me. They bought it. But again, I just thought it would sell because of the cover. I would think somebody really would want it because of the cover, if not because of the stars. If you're a fan of one of those stars, perhaps you want it.
You still have the Happy Jenny picture.
Nice. You're brutal today. Bishop Edmund Knox. Maybe he'll get some religion into you, you heathen. Manchester signed letter, author, 1930s autograph. I picked this up over at Madison Bachfield. The guy had a big pile of author signed stuff. Apparently this lady wrote to all these various authors, and they would send her back signed letters or signed index cards, whatever. And I think he ended up selling me for about $8 to $10 a piece. I went through most of my price at $49.24. This one, when I went through it, I said, this is a bit more of an important person, and I put it up for $89.24, and it sold. But again, I'm trying to take a few more chances like that nowadays, whereas years ago there was zero chance I would have bought anything at all like that.
Somebody's a one-upper.
Exactly. The Jewel City, San Francisco, 1915 South cover book, Panama Pacific International Expo. I think I took a $35 offer on it. Seems like it should be worth more. It's a really nice book, but that's about what it's worth, is about $35. One of the problems is anytime they had the various expositions and fairs, they printed a lot of stuff. They made a lot of stuff, so there's still a fair, and people saved it. So there's a fair amount of it out there.
Plus it looked like a Model T kept rolling over the edges.
That probably didn't help.
No.
Tonsorial Artist Magazine, 1988, vintage hairstyles. I got really, really happy when I found this, and then I started going through it, and it was missing a bunch of pages. I was like, oh, well. So I priced it at $41, figuring it's still going to be halfway decent. I took a $20 off on it because it took 3 years to sell. Right. So I said, let me just move that on out.
What's it worth complete, like $100?
That's what I would have priced it at, yeah.
Cool.
I've never seen that magazine. I mean, it's to the trade is what it's for. So
interesting.
And final item we have today. I bumped into the guy who sold you your new car. Now I can't find my pen, my watch, my wallet, or my pivot tooth. Well, there we go. Oh, well, hope you got a good deal. I don't think they like the car salesman there. I put this
up. A greeting card, that is.
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I put it up. Mr. Magazine was asking why I put it up, because years ago I wouldn't have tried to sell a single greeting card for $20.
You got to remind me Monday, because I picked up I don't know if I found them or I picked them up. Maybe I just picked them up, but they're shaped just like that, 1960s, but it's adult related.
Those are the ones I gave you.
When?
I gave you like 6 to 8 of them.
And they were in sleeves?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, now you don't have to tell me about it. We don't have to wait till Monday. But can you sell them on eBay or no?
No, that's why I gave them to you, because you can't sell them on eBay. And when I handed them to you, I said, put these on your website because I can't sell these.
It was midnight. I must have been half awake.
Wow.
Or
if you could do me the favor, hit the like button, and I'm going to hit him over the head. My God.
Bump. Good times.
So, old greeting cards can still have value. And we'll see you next video.
Take care. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Wow. Oh, my God.